It's September 27th, 2012, and my name is Leslie Williams, and this is not going to be a very long video. This is a video to keep you up to date, to let my fellow viewers and fellow San Diegoans, fellow Americans, and targets of this crime that experience it even in other countries. My name is Leslie Williams, and the type of crime that I am talking about is organized gang stalking. I'm in San Diego, California, and I'm a target, victim, and advocate of this crime. And I want fellow Americans and fellow San Diegans to know something about me. I don't go looking for trouble. I mind my own business everywhere I go. Excuse me. And my behavior is appropriate for each and every environment that I'm in, including for the whole duration of while I'm there. That includes at public libraries, university campuses, all my transportation routes like bus routes and trolley routes, restaurants, movie theaters, any business. I'm subjected to organized gang stalking sensitization tactics along all my routes. That is the stalking aspect of this organized stalking harassment. And the reason why targets feel stalked is because they have two things. They have to know who you are in order to engage in the sensitization tactics, and they have to know where you're at in order to place the individuals along your route that do it. I have literally seen and witnessed before my eyes MTS employees engaging in organized gang stalking expeditions, sensitization expeditions before my eyes with each other. I also have caught, literally with my peripheral vision, and then once it was caught, my direct vision, MTS employees directing individuals who later then gaslighted me, pointing to me. Basically what he did was he looked in my direction as he was talking to an individual, and then pointed in my direction, and then that individual left his from talking to him and then approached me and gaslighted me. Now, I was brutally assaulted on an MTS bus on October 10th, 2011. If this video stops while I'm in the middle of talking, look in the comments feature of this YouTube video for continuation of it. That's because my batteries ran out. The point I'm trying to make is that I was brutally assaulted on an MTS bus on October 10th, 2011, and yes, I am aware it's almost been a year. But the sad things about this expedition is that it's organized crime in the system that's hosting this, allowing it, protecting it, and making sure that they don't get caught and that the target is discredited through multiple avenues. But I'm going to get back to the assault. When I was assaulted on the MTS bus on October 10, 2011, I was already feverishly blogging about being harassed on MTS transportation routes, trolley routes, and bus routes, including by bus drivers. Now, so these statements I'm making now concerning how I've witnessed MTS employees engaging in gang stalking is not my way of trying to stick it back to them. I have not told one lie since this expedition has started towards me, since I have arrived back here in San Diego for the first time since 2006 on August 8th, 2011, up to this current date, September 27th, 2012. I'm literally subject to two organized gang stalking sensitization tactics along all of my routes, where they get along your route and engage in specific physical gestures that they sensitize targets to. And what is sensitization? Briefly, it's where they make you sensitive about certain physical gestures or even conversations. They're called direct conversation tactics along your routes. And it's through the extreme repetition of you experiencing these physical gestures, witnessing it with your visual attention, and hearing the direct conversation tactics with your ears, that makes you feel stalked because of the amount of times it's repeated. That's like if you went throughout 160, I can't say 24-hour period because you do sleep anywhere between 6 to 8 hours a day. But during your waking hours in one full 24-hour day, if you experience people saying weird around you over 150 times, then you know that's no accident. And that's exactly what I mean, where they get along your routes and will repeat certain types of physical gestures and or specific types of words, comments, or phrases around you. That in turn makes you feel stalked. And it also makes you feel it also messes with you mentally, emotionally, psychologically, and even at times spiritually. Because the type of individuals they will use at times are extremely threatening in their appearance, like biker types. And this isn't anything about biker people, trust me, because I know some biker people can be the coolest people, not by experience, because I never hung around any biker people in my life, but just because of some of the things I've read on the internet in reference to how they're involved in charities and how they'll do rallies for the handicapped. So this isn't about biker people. I'm talking about they put people along your route that are all tattooed out, punkish looking.